Alright, for today's video, everyone, I want to do something a little different. We are going to be ranking every game I've played on this channel so far. And I've played 21 games on this channel, so I'm doing this like a tier list style. So as you guys can see right here, I've got one out with all the games I've played. This going all the way from Red Dead Redemption 2, Skywalker Saga, the Five Nights at Freddy's games, Spider-Man 2, Republic Commandos, Star Wars Racers, Mortal Kombat, NBA 2K, Among Us, The Walking Dead games, Jurassic World Evolution, Gotham Knights, Jedi Survivor, some stupid, easy to platinum games, and of course, Hogwarts Legacy. So today I'm going to be, as I said, ranking all of them, and I'm going to start this in order of games I've played more recently. So I'm going to start with Red Dead Redemption 1, which I think I'm going to start by putting this in the A tier. Now, if I have something in the lower tiers, it doesn't mean I dislike the game. I'm just, because as you guys can see here, I have like S tier for one spot, A tier for 2 to 3, yada yada yada. It doesn't mean I dislike the games. I wouldn't be making videos on these games if I disliked them. So Red Dead Redemption, I'm putting it in the A tier. That may be a bit of a hot take. I don't know. I've loved the game so far. I've put over 100 hours into it. Not even done the story yet. I still have the epilogue to finish. And it's just a phenomenal game. I put out 2 videos on it, one of which I put out yesterday. The other one was my shenanigans video. I love making videos on Red Dead. I love playing the game. The game is just so great. You'd be doing the story and there's just so much that you get distracted from doing the story because you're just having fun in the open world. So Red Dead is a very locked in spot for 2 or 3. I don't know, I might put, I know one game I'm putting above there. It's pretty obvious what that game is. I won't say it, but if you know, you know. Skywalker Saga. For now, Skywalker Saga is gonna have to go in the B tier. I feel like, as I said, I really like the game. I have 164 hours on it, so I have more time played on it than I do Red Dead. But Red Dead, I'm not even done yet, and I have over 100 hours on. Don't know if I'm gonna get Platinum Trophy for Red Dead, but anyway, Skywalker Saga. I made a whole video talking about why this game is so underrated and so good. And for now, it needs to go in B tier. My big trouble right now is the 2 Five Nights at Freddy's games I've played. If I put them in B tier, some stuff might come up that will knock it out of B tier, because B tier there's only 4 spots available for B tier. Okay, well, I'm gonna put, because I like the first one the most of the Five Nights at Freddy's games, so I'm gonna put, for now, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is going in C tier, and Five Nights at Freddy's 1 is going in B tier. Five Nights at Freddy's 1 is just, it's a cult classic now of video games. It's always been my favorite of the Five Nights at Freddy's games, and you cannot not like Five Nights at Freddy's, if that makes sense, and it's just a great game. Now, Spider-Man 2. Okay, this is the one that really determines it. Do I like it more than Red Dead? You see, because Spider-Man 2018, yes, I like it more than Red Dead. Spider-Man Miles Morales, I like Red Dead Redemption more. But Spider-Man 2, I can't decide whether I like it more than Red Dead Redemption 2. I think Spider-Man 2 is going to be the game I remember a lot more moving forward in the future, and probably the game that I come back to play more and more as I replay the stories and stuff. And I think it'll be a lot more iconic to me, along with like just a lot more iconic to me on my YouTube channel. So I'm putting Spider-Man 2 above Red Dead Redemption. That might change by the end of the video. I don't know. Star Wars Republic Commandos. This is where it gets a little interesting. I like the gameplay more than Five Nights at Freddy's 2, not more than Five Nights at Freddy's 1. Do do I like? Okay. I'm gonna put Commandos in D tier because there's a lot more games I gotta rank still, and Commandos, while it's still really good, this video is tougher to make than I thought it would be. Yeah, because D tier is gonna have 8 games within it at some point. Some stuff might fall down, as I said. So Star Wars Racers is gonna go right behind it in D tier. Mortal Kombat 1. I like the game. I'm not good at the game. I'm definitely not good at the game, so that's what makes it tough. And my videos as well, like, I'm a little salty with the game just because my videos didn't do good, but that's obviously not the game's fault. That's just what it is. And I have the embarrassing loss that I showed in my holiday special video. You know, we get 4 spots in the B tier, so right now I'm putting it behind Five Nights at Freddy's 1 because Five Nights at Freddy's 1, I like it more, it's more iconic, my video did better, there's just a lot of reasons going for it. NBA 2K24, I don't really gotta... See, 2K24, if it was like NBA 2K17, if I were to make a video on that, 2K17 is like top of A tier. For me, 2K24 has just, they've been getting more and more repetitive to me. It's just the same similar basketball game each year. I might start taking gap years in between the 2K games. My videos for 2K24 did pretty good, especially that Ruby Darius Garland one. He is the greatest point guard on the Cavs right now. I'm not going to say anything controversial. You guys know I'm a diehard Cavs fan. I'm actually wearing the City Donovan Mitchell Land jersey right now. So 2K24, nostalgia wise, Five Nights at Freddy's is better, but 2K24 I've had a lot more fun playing, so I'm putting it behind Skywalker Saga. I'd put Skywalker Saga above that. I enjoyed Skywalker Saga a lot more. So our B tier is currently all filled up right now, so stuff might get pushed around and pushed out of it. It definitely will, because I'm seeing something that's going to be in there. But for now, Among Us, I'm putting Among Us above Five Nights at Freddy's 2 in the C tier. We're C tier, there's 6 spots available for it, so yeah, I like that spot. My Among Us video is my only video on my channel. It's a collab video with one of my friends, Master715 Damon. Makes phenomenal content. Go check out his channel. He makes great Five Nights at Freddy's videos. He's doing a lot of great stuff with Lethal Company right now, I feel like. And he made a Rocket League video with me, a Minecraft video, Call of Duty videos, but yeah, his Five Nights at Freddy's series is awesome. He's doing it all like start to finish, so go check it out. If you love FNAF, I love FNAF. He makes better Five Nights at Freddy's videos than I do, so go check it out. But anyways, my Among Us video is the one video I did with him. I'll stop talking about him. Love you, Damon. But I'm doing a ranking video. So Among Us is it's a great game. It's a great social game. You can't do an Among Us video by yourself, so that's why I did it with a buddy. Among Us is awesome, but I just like the other stuff more. Okay, so now we got into the 5 Walking Dead games, and the Walking Dead Michonne, I had a lot of fun with Walking Dead Michonne, but it is one of the worst of the Walking Dead games. Just because I think stuff is gonna pile up here, I'm gonna put Walking Dead Michonne at the top of D tier. It's a fun game. I only really dislike one of the Walking Dead games, but that's it. Walking Dead Telltale Season 4. This is what makes things difficult. Am I doing this? I'm doing it. Walking Dead Season 4 is going above Five Nights at Freddy's, knocking Mortal Kombat down to the C tier. Walking Dead Telltale Season 4. I literally made a video, about one of the episodes from Walking Dead Telltale Season 4 and about why I think it was the best episode throughout any of the Walking Dead Telltale games. My Platinum Trophy video for the Walking Dead Telltale did pretty good as well, so I'm just a little biased to it, but it was just the perfect conclusion to the Walking Dead Telltale games, and it left it in a spot where they could still continue it if they wanted to. So it's just that. Then Walking Dead Season 3. This is my least favorite of any of them, so I'm going to just put it in D tier. Javi was cool, he's a great character, but the focus really should have been on Clementine, especially after the way Season 2 ended. I just didn't like Season 3 as much, but it introduced a lot of the gameplay features that I do like a lot about Season 4, but I have to put stuff in the D tier. I don't dislike it, but it is my least favorite of the Walking Dead seasons. Now, Walking Dead Season 2. Not as good as Season 1. Definitely not as good as Season 1. So far, I think I'd put it at the bottom of C tier. We still got room for C tier. We're going to fill up D tier and C tier here very shortly because there's not much left. But it was good. It was a great, it was the best possible thing they could have done for, more story after Season 2. So, I liked it. I liked it a lot. Now, Season 1 would be my favorite Walking Dead season of Walking Dead Telltale if it weren't for Season 4. And I can't put it above Five Nights at Freddy's. Lee is an amazing character. Loved him to death. But it is what it is, man. Okay, Jurassic World Evolution 2. It's definitely not getting into B tier. I had a lot of fun with it when I did play it, but a lot more of my memories from it come from my time playing it back in the day on Xbox on top of Jurassic World Evolution 1, which I think is better than Evolution 2, even though they added the marine creatures and the aviaries and stuff. Where do I put it, though? I don't want to put it in D tier, but I'm not putting it above any of the others. That feels weird because I do like it. Like I said, all these games I do like. Okay, this is where we get interesting. Gotham Knights. Don't jump me. Don't jump me. Gotham Knights is a better game than Mortal Kombat 1. I strongly believe Gotham Knights is heavily overhated. I had an amazing time platinuming the game. It just, for me, the game feels weird because it has all these other trophies for the DLC stuff, but you need to do online stuff for that, but you don't need to do online stuff for all the other trophies, so the game sort of goes down because of that. And it looks weird when you're looking at my PlayStation profile because I don't have the game 100%, so that just looks incredibly weird. So yeah, all my big flaws with the game are not much. The gameplay does have its flaws. If you want to check out my video on Gotham Knights, my Platinum Trophy, it is a 30-minute long video, but there's a 6-minute long review right at the start of it. So if you want to know more of my thoughts on Gotham Knights, check that out. Heavily overhated game. Gotham Knights, C tier. Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Let's get this out of the way. Let's get this out of the way. I said it, like I said. Oh, I gotta do some rearranging here now. Okay, Five Nights at Freddy's 1 is dropping down to C tier. Walking Dead Telltale Season 2 is dropping down to D tier now. And Jedi Survivor, I have it at the top of B tier. It's, out of all the games I've played on my channel, it's the 4th best game I've played on this channel. It's an incredible game. The gameplay is awesome. All the open world is awesome. My biggest flaw with it is the whole, all the way until, the first 75% of the story, it's good, but it's not great. The last 75 to 100% of the story is peak Star Wars. I was on the edge of my seat. Spoiler warning, the second Bode, killed Eno Cordova, and then Vader showed up, killed Seer, and then big fight between Bode and Cal, and just the whole ending, I made a platinum trophy video on Jedi Survivor. I also think that's the best edited video on my channel. With me talking so highly about the game, I'm like, damn, do I put it in A tier? But I cannot bring myself to put it over Red Dead Redemption 1 and Spider-Man 2. But it's an incredible game, and I highly recommend you guys try it. It's, in my opinion, second greatest Star Wars game of all time. I said it. You guys now know my top 3 if you watch my Star Wars videos throughout my channel, because I openly say them. Okay. Now we got the 2 games that are easy to platinum, and this is the very easy. We're just filling up the rest of the tier here. Jumping Churros, add cool churro facts for each trophy name, but the only thing it beats out is Find the Bug, because Find the Bug sucked, but it was an easy platinum trophy. Which leaves us with the number 1 spot. Anyone who's seen my channel or likes my stuff probably could have seen this from a mile away. I put out a lot of videos on this game, so I feel I don't really need to do all the talking as to why I love it so much right now. My number 1 on this tier ranking is Hogwarts Legacy. I played 21 games on this channel. This just feels so weird to me to have that. I'm not going to explain why I like Hogwarts Legacy. Just go watch any of my Hogwarts Legacy videos or my holiday special video. I basically break down my love for that game all the time. Like, if I were to pick a favorite game of all time, I would be in a serious dilemma between Hogwarts Legacy and Star Wars Battlefront 2. The 2 of those games are just chef's kiss perfect. So that's why it's my number 1. Now, that is my tier ranking video. I hope you guys liked it. This is a bit of a different video today. I wasn't actually playing anything, but I hope you guys like it. I want to do more tier lists, so if you guys like this video, I will do a tier list of like some movies or some TV shows. Comment down below what you guys want to see tier lists of. I did this video because I just recently hit 100 subscribers, and thank you so much for that. That just is awesome to think about. And I kept telling myself, when we hit 100, we're going to do this, we're going to do this, we're going to do this. But we hit it a little too soon. I was working on a God of War video, and I would have loved to include God of War Ragnarok in here. If I were to, God of War Ragnarok would be above Skywalker Saga, knocking down Walking Dead Telltale to C and Five Nights at Freddy's 2 to D. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys like the way I made it like a pyramid. That doesn't mean I dislike the games if they're down to D. Like I said, this is a ranking of 21 to 1. Only games I dislike on here are Jumping Churros and Find the Bug, but aside from that, I love all these games. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys all in the next video.